Okay. So you know how it goes. You can see it, right? Where we Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Sol Plaatje University second annual Student Leadership Excellence Awards 2023. Please kindly allow me to welcome your host for this evening, Mr. Simon Chizala Piri. Well, well, well. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How are we doing this evening? You guys don't sound like you're happy to be winning some awards tonight. It's giving suspicious. I certainly hope every one of us is well this evening, and thank you all for taking time out of your very busy schedules and joining us. Now, as we begin with the formal program today, it gives me rather great pleasure to welcome you to this rather auspicious occasion. It is not every day where we have Student Leadership Excellence Awards, and today is such a day. Now, because we all need to remember that we are in a gathering, and as such, we need to be cognizant of the following safety and security protocols which we must always adhere to. Number one, For those of you who are guests and are attending from external, you will also note that smoking is not permitted within our university precinct. But however, we do have smoking areas. We can just be found just outside the foyer. And you can be found just outside the foyer, opposite the parking lot, where you can engage in such activities should you wish. As for the bathrooms, these have been clearly marked and can be found in the foyer outside. The ladies' lavatories can be located on my left, and then the males' lavatories can be located on my right, including the disability bathrooms. In the very unlikely event of an emergency, such as a fire hazard and, God forbid, an earthquake, please kindly note the emergency exits are clearly marked at the top of all the doors, as you can see the emergency exits. So upon an emergency, I will definitely give the direction, and you will all just spread to the emergency exits, and you'll be assisted by security as well as our ushers accordingly. Relating to cell phones, please do keep your cell phone on silent, but do not switch it off, because we need you to take content of today. So do keep it on silent, but we do encourage you to be taking photos. But please do not put your flash on, because it does cause blindness to the people who are seated here in the front. Now, as you can see, there is a very wonderful hashtag that has sprung across here in the front. Hashtag SPU Lead 2023 and hashtag MySPU are your hashtags for today. So please do post and engage with us on social media, as well as the relevant SPU channels on social media. Now, in formally recognizing the presence of our specially invited guests here and dignitaries this evening, please kindly allow me to recognize not only the presence of our Vice-Chancellor and Principal, as well as the Dean of Student Affairs who are here today, but would also like to formally welcome to Sol Plaatje University the Deputy Minister in the Presidency, Ms. Nomasonto Mutawung, who joins us this evening. You can clap hands. I will certainly leave all the protocol observance to the Vice-Chancellor and Principal, who will do a more formal welcome ahead of today's proceedings. Now, the Student Leadership Awards recognize exceptional student leaders who have excelled in the co-curricular program and displayed authentic leadership, having contributed positively to society through engaged scholarship. The Excellence Award celebrates and acknowledges the great strides made by our leaders across the student body. The awards will comprise of categories inclusive of all subdivisions within the Division of Student Affairs, namely student governance, student life and development, our campus housing as well as accommodation unit, sports, health, wellness, as well as mentoring. Within this ambit, various institutional programs will also be recognized, inclusive of environmental sustainability and awareness programs, student support and community outreach initiatives which have impacted student lives on campus. In celebrating excellence, the university strives to encourage all young leaders in their respective fields to carry the baton and instill the same qualities in future leaders who will one day lead our country into a very prosperous future. With the purpose of the awards to recognize the outstanding achievements and contributions of Sol Plaatje University students who have contributed to the success of the university-led programs and initiatives through their personal commitment and enthusiasm for the betterment of the student body, as well as our co-curricular programs and student organizations, as well as community outreach initiatives within the university as a whole. Now that we're all well acquainted with the purpose as to why we are here today, as well as the background of the SPU Student Leadership Excellence Awards, please kindly allow me to formally welcome our Vice-Chancellor and Principal, Professor Andrew Crouch, in delivering a formal opening and welcome address this evening. A round of applause, please.
Thank you, Mr. Perry, for that kind introduction. I was commenting when I came into the hall, and I said to the Dean, I've never seen so many students being so early for an event. So it shows to me that you are all very excited about the awards that we're going to have tonight. And I'm just as excited to see who the people are that we are going to recognize. Let me start by welcoming our Deputy Minister in the Presidency, Ms. Nomasonto Mataung. Welcome to Sol Plaatje University. I believe our Deputy Minister is from our adjoining province, the Free State, and I'm sure there are also other students here who come from the Free State, because Sol Plaatje University, as you know, have students from all 9 provinces of this country. I'd also like to recognize representatives from the Northern Cape Provincial Government, which are present, representations or representatives from the Office of the Deputy Minister in the Presidency, members of the senior management team of Sol Plaatje University, staff members from the Division of Student Affairs, other SPU staff members, both academic, professional, and support, the award nominees, members of the SRC, students here present, invited guests, and I should say last but not least, all protocol observed. Welcome to Sol Plaatje University, and when I say welcome to Sol Plaatje University, I'm actually welcoming many of you to a university which you know very well. But apart from a few of you, many of you don't know everything about Sol Plaatje University. So I'll make use of this opportunity to share a few things about the university with you. And if you do know it, for the purpose of our guests, I'm just going to say that we at Sol Plaatje University has at our core mission to become an institution. In fact, we're not becoming an institution, we are an institution of higher learning, which has already been uniquely positioned to graduate citizens which are competent and capable of realizing the aspirations of society. Our more than 2,000 alumni out there are in fact carrying the flag. They are the flag bearers of this university, and I hope that they are giving a good account of themselves. The students which we are going to recognize today, many of you are soon going to become alumni of this university, and I hope that you will also continue to be flag bearers for this country and flag bearers for this university. I'd like to encourage the students, all of you, those who are in attendance, that when you finish at Sol Plaatje University, when you graduate, when you walk over this stage, you receive your piece of paper to say that you are now a graduate of this institution. That remember that that piece of paper which you have earned here is worthless if you don't share the experience and the knowledge you have gained here at the university with somebody else. And I would urge you to share that with the communities which you will go back to, the communities which you have to a certain extent been trained to serve. So don't just receive or take, but also learn to give. And I hope that the journey that you have had thus far at Sol Plaatje University is actually teaching you some of the things, some of the values which we would like to inculcate into you. Not only the values of discipline and respect, which I always say to you, you must be tired of that by now, but I will repeat it until it becomes almost second nature to you, but also the fact that when you are graduates, you must give back to society. Because by giving back and by sharing, you give value to what you have learned here. That is also one of the qualities of leadership, which we are in fact going to recognize today. Not only is leadership about empowering yourself, but leadership is also about being a servant to society and giving back to society. So I hope that all the recipients that we are going to recognize tonight, you are true to what I call servant leaders. I'm particularly grateful and honored that one of you will tonight be honored with the Vice Chancellor's Student Leader of the Year Award. And that individual, I believe, must exemplify what I, in my capacity as a Vice Chancellor, would like to think a servant leader would be. If that person does not demonstrate the qualities of a servant leader, I don't think that individual is worthy of being a recipient of the Vice Chancellor's Award. So, Dean and the committee that chose the individual, I hope you chose well. Otherwise, I'm going to ask very, very tough questions to you on that. So it's indeed for me an honor to be here and to assist you with, I would almost say, handing over these recognitions to the various individuals. Why is it important at Sol Plaatje University for us to recognize student leaders? Because we believe that a leader is almost like the point of an arrow. We, as the institution, we the bow and the string, and we, in fact, giving you that energy and sending you in a certain direction. But the leaders are the pointed arrow that, in fact, goes towards a particular target. It's therefore important that leaders, in particular, have certain qualities, and I've referred to some of these qualities before. It's important to note that leaders play an important role not only in shaping this university's culture and contributing toward its growth, but leaders are also here to be exemplary and to set an example. I certainly do not expect a leader to be an academic failure, because what example is that leader setting for the other students? And that is why we are busy now with SRC elections. That is why we have changed the criteria for you to make yourself available as a student leader, certainly in the capacity as an SRC or Student Representative Council. We expect you to have a minimum performance as at an academic. After all, that is what you came here for in the first place, to excel academically. But we are also cognizant of the fact that you, as students, have to take part in an extracurricular curriculum, of which sport, clubs and societies, and other activities are some. You learn more outside of the classroom sometimes than in the classroom. And sometimes students maybe have a skewed view of what you must do outside of the classroom, and some of them get into trouble for that. But we are here to, in fact, guide the students as part of the educative process. So I said students are important, and student leaders in particular. Also, to guide the university in terms of the scholarship of student leadership. Importantly, we don't just do things because we want to do things. It must have meaning. And we are in an academic setting, and that is why it's important to know that whatever you do as students, whatever you experience as students, it not only adds value to you, your experience, the experience of the fellow students you interact with, but it also adds value to the university. We would like to think that engaged scholarship is important. Importantly, at an academic institution of this nature, we also celebrate excellence. And that is hopefully what we're going to celebrate tonight. Excellence not only in the academic sphere, which we normally celebrate in other forums, but excellence in the extracurricular activity, whether it's in a sport club or in a club and society or wherever. And that is what we are going to note today. So we'd like to think also that we create an environment at Sol Plaatje University, as a young university who only turned 10 this year, that we'd like to create a nurturing environment for you to develop your leadership qualities. Very, very important. Remember, leadership is not just be showing your political acumen. Leadership is also showing what you can contribute to the lives of others. We had a very, very interesting discussion this past weekend as part of our decade celebrations. We had a very interesting discussion on constitutionalism. And it's important that you as students know the Constitution and tell people about the Constitution, for instance. In other words, know your rights as students. So, some of the things that you as students have done, you served on various bodies such as the SRC, house committees, peer mentors, peer educators, and you know there's a program run from our office where we in fact invest in mentorship, because I believe it's important for you to develop and gain the skills as mentors. Sub-wardens, wellness wardens, environmental wardens, I can go on and on and on. So there's a long list of opportunities for you as students to participate, to hone your skills in leadership. And believe it or not, one day when you leave this institution, go and make a contribution to society. You'll cherish the times that you have spent here at the university. If you speak to the young people like myself, they will tell you that university is actually the best time of your life. It's also the time where you meet sometimes your future soulmate and your lifelong partner. So my message to you today, enjoy the academia, enjoy student life, enjoy each other, but do it with a sense of responsibility and do it with a sense of care and a sense of respect. Thank you very much for this opportunity, and again, congratulations to all the recipients of leadership awards tonight. I would also like to make use of the opportunity here to wish all the students a success in the upcoming examinations. I know that this is always a stressful time for students. It's a time when the stress levels go up, when the visits to the wellness center increases, where you have your sleepless nights, etc. But rest assured that as a university, we try to care, we try to give support. You're always asking for more support, but we try and provide to the best of our ability. Thank you very much once again, and enjoy the evening.
Thank you. Well, firstly, Professor Crouch, thank you for such a warm and wonderful introduction into our program. Now, as always, you definitely know that your words are always received with immense gratitude as well as pride. And once again, you are the Vice-Chancellor after all, so thank you for taking time out of your very busy schedule and being with us today. It's much appreciated. Now, as we proceed forth with the program here tonight, please kindly allow us to formally welcome and introduce our keynote speaker this evening. Now, as we observe protocol, because after all, we are graced by the presence of a Deputy Minister, I would like to call upon the Dean of Student Affairs, Ms. Nicole Morris, in formally introducing our keynote speaker for this evening. Ms. Morris, the stage is yours.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Simon. Thank you very much, Vice-Chancellor. And to all our esteemed guests, good evening and welcome. I have to just say you all look absolutely stunning. No one said it, so it's important that I tell you, you look stunning. Now, our keynote speaker for this evening, Ms. Nomasonto Evelyn Motaung, is a young South African who is proud to be actively involved in politics of the country and is a long-standing member of the National African Congress. In March 2023, the 6th administration of the South African government welcomed her appointment as Deputy Minister in the presidency. In this role, she was assigned executive oversight authorities to the Media Diversity and Development Agency, Brand South Africa, as well as Government Communications and Information System, being an activist, community developer, and community leader that she is. Ms. Motaung is born and bred, as the Vice Chancellor indicated. She resides and comes from the Free State proudly. She started a community and political activism at a young age by volunteering within the ANC structures from the age of secondary education. She was fortunate to be groomed through the principles of the movement and rose to serve in the ANC Youth League Regional Executive Committee of Fezile Dabi in 2006, and she remained a member until 2010. The ANC recognized her leadership and organizational abilities, included her in the ANC Youth League Provincial Task Team, where leadership skills as an activist shone through for the organization to embrace her outstanding role, the achievement of its key objective of the creation of the united, non-racial, non-sexist, and democratic society by electing her to serve as an ANC PSC member in 2003. Ms. Motaung was also appointed to serve as the national coordinator towards the ANC elective conference in June 2023. That, of course, I think we can all see our government is much younger than it was before, and she was quite instrumental in ensuring that youth is represented in government. Ms. Motaung's career is just as colorfully decorated. She has held positions of the First Secretary to the Speaker of the Council at Mafube Local Municipality and was promoted to the position of Public Participation Officer in 2008. During her tenure as the PPO, Ms. Motaung successfully coordinated synergies between the municipality and the community of Mafube, which led her to the appointment as Office Manager of the Office of the Speaker in the same municipality. In 2006, she was elected Speaker of the Mafube Local Council, a post that she held from 2016 to 2019 until she was elevated to serve as a Member of Parliament, where she served under various portfolios of cabinet to date. The Deputy Minister holds a postgraduate diploma in public management and is currently studying towards her master's, yes, her master's in public management through Regenesis Business School. Ladies and gentlemen, kindly please allow me to welcome our keynote address for this evening, the Deputy Minister of the Presidency, Ms. Nomasonto Motaung.
Thank you, Program Director. The Vice Chancellor and the Principal of Sol Plaatje University, Professor Andrew Crouch. Representatives from Office of the Premier, Northern Cape, the Dean of Student Affairs, Ms. Nicole Morris, members of the Student Representative Council, student leaders from various student leadership structures on the campus, members of staff from the Division of Student Affairs, nominees and award recipients here with us this evening, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. It gives me a great honor, pleasure, and privilege in attending the second annual Sol Plaatje University Student Leadership Excellence Awards. Before I begin with my speech, I would like to acknowledge and thank you for your presence here today. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, and most importantly, the bright and aspiring student leaders of Sol Plaatje University. I'm honored to stand before you today as a Deputy Minister in the Presidency. Our presence here at the second annual Student Leadership Excellence Award underscores the critical importance of nurturing and empowering the leaders of tomorrow. Today, I would like to address a pivotal theme. I quote, student leadership as a catalyst of change, how student leadership plays a pivotal role in shaping the destiny of Northern Cape Province, close quote. The Northern Cape, with its vast landscapes and rich cultural diversity, holds immense potential, yet it almost faces unique challenges, including issues of development, education, and economic opportunities. It is within this context that we must recognize the crucial role student leadership plays. Students, you are not merely the beneficiaries of our society's future. You are its architects. Your passion, your ideas, and your ability to mobilize and lead are catalysts for the change we desperately need. Through initiatives, advocacy, and innovation solutions, student leaders can drive progress, bridge gaps, and shape the destiny of Northern Cape. Your energy and commitment can transform changes into opportunities and inspire others to join the cause. Together, as we empower student leadership, we also empower the Northern Cape, and indeed our nation, to reach new heights. Your potential knows no bonds, and I have no doubt that you will rise to the occasion and be a beacon of hope for a brighter future in our beloved Northern Cape. The Northern Cape Province is a province which is known to be rich in its natural resources, its cultural diversity, and historical significance. Yet, it also faces socio-economic disparities, educational challenges, and limited access to certain opportunities. It is in this context that student leadership takes a particular significance. Your ability to understand and navigate and address the distinctive needs of our province is what sets you apart. As student leaders, you are not just forging a brighter future, you are forging a future that is deeply rooted in the sense of the Northern Cape, and in doing so, you are paving a way for a progress and prosperity of our remarkable province. These awards are befitting as they held in the same year we celebrate 10 years anniversary of the university. And just 1 year before, we celebrate 30 years of democracy. Ours is a rich history of resilience, achievement, and prosperity. The prosperity of our country and Africa is in your hands as the future leaders of our generations to come. Sol Plaatje University, as the only university in the Northern Cape, student leadership is at the helm of political and social leadership found within this landscape. As advocates for education and engaged scholarship, your contribution is greater and further reaching than imagined. Your ability to change the social narrative surrounding the ever-pressing socio-economic issues affecting youth are an indicator of your pervasive yet needed presence. As the youth, student leaders are often the primary structure of national leadership in the country. Your ability to resonate with your peers and take charge in changing the narrative for a better through your decisive and impactful leadership initiatives have been truly impressive. It is through you that the government gets abreast of issues on the ground and forming the ability of enact tangible, long-lasting solutions due to your interventions. Inputs and actions. Being the student leaders is not only a portrayal or selfness, but that of the change maker. As to be a leader, you always have to seek better. I am indeed privileged to start right before the leaders of tomorrow, seated here in this very room. I should commend Sol Plaatje University in taking student leadership serious. Understandably, there are times of turbulences. However, the most common goal between parties present here today is of unity. Furthermore, it is essential to recognize a pivotal role that higher education institutions like Sol Plaatje University plays in this context. These institutions are not merely placed for academic learning only. They are indeed hubs of educational development. They are a crucible where our future leaders gain the knowledge, skills, and invaluable experiences that will enable them to contribute meaningfully to the betterment of our province. Sol Plaatje University, with its commitment to excellence, academic rigor, and a culture of inclusivity, has been instrumental in nurturing and refining the leaders we celebrate today. It is here that seeds of leaders are sown, cultivated, and prepared to flourish. Through mentorship, innovative learning opportunities, and a commitment of community engagement, this university equips its students to take on the challenges unique to the Northern Cape and to emerge as the guiding light of positive change. In nurturing student leadership, institutions like Sol Plaatje University are not just shaping the future, they are shaping the destiny of Northern Cape itself. Together, let us celebrate the powerful synergy between higher education and student leadership in our province for this partnership that holds the key to a brighter, more equitable, and prosperous future for the Northern Cape. There are various factors which promote and enhance student leadership. And as the politician myself, I understand the grassroots approaches which needs to be utilized in building capable leaders in shaping the future of tomorrow. These factors include student leadership, community engagement, inclusivity, monitoring, and support, as well as innovation. I definitely know for sure that part of Sol Plaatje University's strategic goal are centered on active student recruitment and participation, as well as community engagement as a scholarly activity. These aren't just part of strategy as a nice to have, but form a critical component of the academic and core curricular development ethos that the university envisions for foster in ensuring comprehensive student success. Student leadership innovation is another pivotal factor in shaping the leaders of tomorrow. In an ever-evolving world, the ability to think creatively and adapt to new challenges is essential. Sol Plaatje University has shown its commitment to encourage innovative thinking amongst its students. in having varied leadership structures inclusive of student representative council, house committees, accredited of campus coordinators, peers educators, wellness warriors, sub-wardens, and other student leadership structures, alike inclusive of clubs and society. This innovation approach not only benefits the university community, but also prepares student leaders to tackle complex issues in our province, promoting forward-looking solutions that addresses the unique challenges of Northern Cape. Community engagement lies at the heart of effective student leadership. Leaders who actively engaged with the community gain a deeper understanding of issues that matters most to our province. It is through this engagement that student leaders can build bridges, create positive change, and leave a lasting impact. Sol Plaatje University's dedication to community involvement has not only enriched the lives of those it serves, but has also instilled in its students the values of empathy and civic responsibility, making them more effective and compassionate leaders. Additionally, leadership for sustainability is paramount in addressing the pressing issues of our time, for environmental concerns to social and economic sustainability. Student leaders who prioritize sustainability not only contribute to a better future for their communities, but also set an example for others to follow by instilling the principles of sustainability in its student leaders. Sol Plaatje University plays a crucial role in fostering a generation of responsible and forward-thinking leaders who will help secure a sustainable future for the Northern Cape. In this regard, we shine the light on the university's Green Campus initiative, which I have heard and researched to have done extremely well, both regionally and nationally, in advancing student environmental wellness initiatives. Finally, the importance of mentorship and support in student leadership development cannot be overstated. Mentorship provides guidance, wisdom, and a safe space for students to explore their potential and overcome challenges. Sol Plaatje University's commitment to mentorship and support ensures that its student leaders have a strong foundation on which to build their leadership journey, fostering a legacy of excellence and resilience. I applaud the university's peer mentor, educators, and wellness programs in assisting students find their inner voice, strength, and wellness program in assisting students to find their inner voice, strength, and capabilities to develop and carry on even in the face of adversity. These leadership structures are not only for show, but play a part in providing 360 degrees around support in ensuring the capacitation of students. These support initiatives form an integral part of this university's comprehensive journey mapping approach. And as such, we commend the senior executive team and the staff members within the Division of Student Affairs in enacting this program initiative and interventions alike. In conclusion, these pillars of inclusivity, innovation, community engagement, leadership for sustainability, and mentorship and support are the cornerstones of student leadership development at Sol Plaatje University. This not only shapes the leaders of today, but also holds the key to a brighter, more inclusive and sustainable future for Northern Cape, as well as we celebrate the accomplishment of our student leaders. Let us also recognize and celebrate the institution's commitment to these values, which continues to inspire and empower the leaders of tomorrow. As I conclude, remember, John Adams once told us that, I quote, "If your actions inspire others to dream more, learn more, do more, and become more, you are a leader," close quote. I thank you, Program Director.
Well,
Well, thank you, Deputy Minister, for such an invigorating speech. Now, in familiarizing ourselves with a more celebratory and pleasant mood for this evening, please kindly allow us to introduce our first musical interlude of the evening in setting the tone. Please give a warm round of applause to the SPU Choir, PTM, and Kopano in delivering this musical masterpiece.
what? What? Team? Who wants the mic? Oh, go. Etlang little shot.
mtana kuyabonga sekubongo ngani kubongo khulu mtana kuyabonga sekubongo ngani kubongo isandla siyageza kubongo ngane kubongo khulu isandla siyageza kubongo ngane kubongo khulu isandla siyageza kubongo ngane kubongo khulu nandisondwa ngabantu ngizondwa ngumakhelwane andasuma nenzeni na ngumakhelwane hey nandisondwa ngabantu ngizondwa ngumakhelwane andasumane sena kumakhelwane. Mna ndisondwa ngabantu, engisondwa ngumakhelwane, andasumane sena kumakhelwane. Oh, kandibisela ubangu mama, asondikhulula ndisemzini wexoxa. Oh, kandibisela ubangu mama, asondikhulula ndisemzini wexoxa. Come on, yeah. Someone clap your hands. Come on, y'all. Come on. I travel alone. I don't know how to do it. Travel is strong, I can't see myself do it. Going to places with you, I know I will be alright. I come to you, going on 120. See comes, please stop. They say, hey, it's not a place we wanna go. We will collide, we will collide. Citizen, a residence in my heart. You are a citizen, a residence in my heart. You are a citizen, a residence in my heart. You are a citizen, a residence in my heart. You are the one, my only one, no one. You are the one, my only one, no one. You are the one, my only one, no one. You are the one, my one. Come on, yeah, come on now, come on now. It's a party, oh. Come on now. You are a citizen, a residence in my heart. You are a citizen, a residence in my heart. You are the one, my only one, the one. You are the one, my only one, the one. You are the one, my only one. You are the one, my only one, the one. You are the one, my only one, the one. You are the one, my one. Oh, 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 oh.
Wow. Okay. All right. Okay. Thank you so much to Kupano, as well as the PTM, as well as the SPU choir. I think that was quite an invigorating performance. Just another round of applause for them, please. Okay. Now we are getting into the part where our student leaders are going to be awarded tonight. Now I know many of you are seated here today and you got those beautiful nomination letters, and now we have reached crunch time. In introducing the awards for this evening, the award ceremony will recognize the various departments in the following order. We will start with sports, followed by primary health and wellness, followed by campus housing and accommodation inclusive of living and learning communities, as well as the accredited off-campus accommodation space. We will then be followed by awards in the student life and development category, then followed by the Dean's Special Awards, and lastly, the Vice Chancellor's Student Leader of the Year Award. As we kickstart with our presentation of awards, please kindly allow me to call upon Mr. Tsepo Musweu, who is our SPU Sports Officer, in introducing the presentation of the category sports.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, VC, welcome, VP, USA, or should I say former VP and current VP, Chef de Mission, Mr. Muila, Prinza, Mr. John, Gutierrez from Sports Authority, Senior Manager Sports, SRC Sports Officer, Cello, and the SRC abroad, and coaches, staff, welcome. Hopefully all protocol observed. Hopefully I did not miss anyone. Sports apologies. You know, when you are those award ceremonies, they put up nice pictures for you. But sports forms an integral part of student life. Well-rounded. It always forms a good student platform. So the sports awards that I will be presenting, the first sports awards that I will be presenting is Sports Team of the Year. Now the Sports Team of the Year that showed commitment from the development of their sporting codes, commitment for their teams. The first team that I'll present is the, where's this thing? Apologies for that. So the category for Team of the Year, the winner has demonstrated commitment to sports development by increasing membership, maintaining strong administration, achieving consistent leadership, and excelling in various aspects. Male team, our football male team have secured third place in the region where they play the SAB League. They have maintained their first trial to be in the USA A section, and now they've maintained that in the A section. So it gives me great pleasure to present the award for Sporting Code of the Year, which is male football team. And just in addition to the male football team, just a recent announcement that their football coach is now currently the South African under 20 assistant coach, Mr. Don Mojake. Where's the coach? The best, the next award is the Best Campus League program on campus for sports. Several sporting codes had their programs for Campus League. The Campus League for 2023, it took place in two formats for this category, for this particular category. The team, two tournaments which was held in collaboration with the residence department. One of the nominees, the football club ran a vibrant tournament with 14 teams participating in both tournaments. The platform was used to select possible players for the first team, and a total of 13 players were selected to represent the first team at the 2023 Regional Men's League, and also eligible to contest at the USA Football Tournament. It gives me great pleasure once again to announce the Best Campus League League of the Year, which is football. Where's the football team or manager, coach? Thank you. The best outreach program of the year. We believe that we can use sports facilities to attract young sports people to the university. Not only can we use facilities to attract athletes, but also opening the sports precinct to the community of Kimberley and the broader Northern Cape community. The club hosted a youth football tournament in August 2023. The Sol Plaatje University inaugural football development tournament was a collaborative effort between Sol Plaatje University and the Francis Bart Football Association. The primary objectives of the tournament is to provide platform for young footballers to showcase their talent, enhance their skills, and develop as individuals both on and off the field. A special invite went out to Platfontein community to be part of the tournament as an extension of outreach sports program. Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me honor to award the best outreach program for 2023, once again, SPU football. Thank you.
Introducing our next. Introducing our next sports presenter, please kindly welcome our sports officer, Miss Lucinda Bowers.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Let me start by acknowledging our dignitaries in the room, the VC, Professor Andrew Crouch, Dean of Students, Ms. Nicole Morris, Deputy President in the Ministry's office, and all other dignitaries from USA, my colleagues from USA, my colleagues from DSA. So I'm going to present the award for the most improved team of the year. I was wondering when the football team was going to start singing because they took at least 3 awards now and they only started singing at the 3rd one. So it's good. So my award that I'm going to present is the most improved team of the year. This team has demonstrated a strong commitment towards sport development, achieving remarkable growth in the membership and team performance in 2023. Notable achievements of this team, and I hope I don't give it away. So notable achievements for this team is they won a bronze medal in the regional district league. They improved from position 5 to they improved from position 12 to 5th in the USA Championship, and several players of this team were selected into the district team that represented the national team at I know, we're excited. So several players also make it into the district team that represented us as Sol Plaatje University at the national championship, senior under 21, and the last part of it, we had a coach from SPU that took this team at the national tournament, and they won for the senior team. They won a bronze medal. We also have an under 23 player that's a club member of this club that made it to the prelim team of the under 23 Proteas team. So that can get a round of applause. Please help me and kindly congratulate the recipient of this award, and it goes to SPU Netball. Can we give them another round of applause, please? Please allow me to present the next award, which is the award for the Team of the Year. The winner of this award showed consistency throughout the year 2023. The team managed, and I am going to give it away now. The team managed to secure a USA Section C tournament, ensuring promotion, and this is for the ladies' side, to the B section in 2024. The female team also competed in the Northern Cape Hockey League, and they were crowned as winners of this league. That deserves a round of applause. This club also had 6 ladies representatives in the IPT team, which is the provincial team. They also had male players representing this team in the provincial IPTs. The team also displayed good discipline, sportsmanship, fair play, commitment throughout the sports season. And the winners of this goes to the SPU hockey team. Professor Crouch, may I please ask you to just come up for a photo? Thank you, colleagues. Thank you, everyone. As we go to the next award, and this will be the last award in this section, it's the People's Choice, so which means the student voted for this award. The award recipient, a prominent figure in SPU sport, has been a source of inspiration since his arrival in 2019. His exceptional work in the field of in the sport code that he is in has not only motivated fellow other athletes, but also served a beacon of encouragement of youth at SPU. With a string of awards to his name, he has consistently represented SPU with distinctions and leadership. His remarkable dedication to sport is amplified by his recent victories in the Rumba in the Jungle. And there I gave it away in the International Dance Festival, where he clinched top position in the multi-categories, including rock and roll, solo Latin, solo ballroom, ballroom couple, and Latin couple. And this award goes to no other than, and unfortunately he cannot be here tonight because he's doing his practical, but his coach will receive his award. And this award goes to Jack Hermans. Katlego, please come up. Can we give the coach a round of applause as he comes up, colleagues? Hey!
Well, that concludes our sports categories for right now. The next sports categories will definitely be presented in the Dean Special Awards, which we're going to definitely enjoy in the latter part of the evening. Now, we are going to move on to the presentation of awards from Health and Wellness. The next presentation of awards is targeted at our primary health and wellness unit. These awards are aimed at shining the light on the health and wellness initiatives, programs, as well as interventions that are provided at Sol Plaatje University. As part of the university's comprehensive wellness strategy, the provision of these programs are aimed at advancing holistic student physical as well as mental health and wellness on campus. In presenting the first award in this category, please allow me to call upon Ms. Ntabiseng Africa, the SPU Acting Manager for Counseling Services, in presenting the award Wellness Warrior of the Year. A round of applause, please.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be speaking on behalf of Ms. Ntabiseng Africa. We are honored to recognize this award recipient as a true wellness warrior in the Sol Plaatje University community. Through their remarkable leadership in the Wellness Warrior program, this warrior has demonstrated an unwavering commitment to promoting student mental health awareness, providing vital psychosocial support initiatives on our campus. Their dedicated efforts have contributed significantly to enhancing student wellness interventions, fostering a supportive and caring environment. The award recipients' compassion and advocacy for mental health awareness have positively impacted countless lives at SPU. And the winner is Vuchilo Mercado. He's not here, so I'll gladly receive the award on his behalf.
In presenting the next award this evening, please kindly welcome our SPU Primary Healthcare Nurse, Sister Mpho Gifsihlabi, in presenting the next award for this evening, the Peer Educator of the Year Award.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to present the most important award tonight. I call them the foot soldiers. Their ears are always on the ground, listening to the vibrations and giving me the signals. So they are my passion. I'm going to present the award for the Peer Educator of the Year. It is with great pride that we commend this award recipient for their outstanding dedication and leadership in the Sol Plaatje University Peer Educator Program. Their exceptional efforts in spearheading student health and wellness initiatives have played a pivotal role in enhancing the student health intervention on our campus. Their tireless commitment to education and support fellow students has resulted in a healthier and more informed SPU community. Ladies and gentlemen, we are delighted to honor Kenneth Litlogonolo Matha as the SPU Student Leadership Excellent.
All right. Well, that concludes our awards from the Health and Wellness Unit, and congratulations to all winners. Now, your work that you do in our primary healthcare unit goes a very long way in ensuring the advancement of our wellness strategy at Sol Plaatje University. So thank you so much. Now, we are moving over to the next presentation of awards, and that is a presentation of awards from our campus housing as well as our accommodation unit. Now, please allow me to invite onto the stage both of our senior managers, Mr. Adonis Shikwambana, as well as Mr. Mbogo Dombata, in introducing the next award categories. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. I think before we present the most important award in the institution, under the campus housing and accommodation space, we would like to say all protocols observed. In recognizing the Vice Chancellor in Principal, Professor Andrew Crouch, and the Minister in the Presidency, the Dean of Students, and the staff from DSA, the landlords that are here, and the student body at large. The award that is presented today is the Student Coordinator of the Year, and the Student Coordinator has played an imperative role in ensuring that students in accredited off-campus accommodation are well taken care of. In recognition of excellence from our coordinators, the coordinators have played an imperative role in ensuring monitoring and evaluation of living and learning communities, accreditation, compliance in all our properties. I would like to share with you that we are going to award 2 candidates. One will be for the living and learning communities, and one will be for the accreditation compliance. In first place for living and learning communities, can we please give a round of applause to Ms. Sive Scotta. The second candidate who is awarded the award today for the accreditation compliance, he monitored compliance in our accredited accommodation, is Sipho Kumalo.
Thank you very much. Mr. Shikwambane has already passed our greetings and observed all the protocol. In this category, we are looking at the most outstanding house committee. And what were we looking at there? This award is presented to the house committee member who has performed their duties in ensuring governance in residences, in recognition of outstanding dedication, teamwork, and exemplary performance. The Best House Committee Award is presented to the House Committee on your unwavering commitment and exceptional contributions that have been set, or who has set high standard of excellency. And the winners are going to be 2 in this category. the on-campus house committee are going to be represented, as well as the off-campus house committee. The first award goes to the off-campus house committee, who is Koubakile Libete. I'm made to understand that she's not around. Mr. Mladedi will come and collect the award on her behalf. In case of the on-campus, the award goes to Hoitzi Modimo Mohuane from Rataha. Thank you. The next award is the Best Residence Community Service Initiative, and that is based on the resident that has implemented the living and learning communities in off-campus accredited accommodation, and has engaged critically with the Kimberley community and SPU student community through programs. And the winner of that award is Madeira residents. We'll request Sive, in the absence of the landlord, we'll request Sive to come and collect. Sive, can you come and collect the award on behalf of Madeira? Do we have Malerato in the house? Please come and collect the award.
Thank you very much. We are now presenting an award for the best residences in accredited off-campus accommodation. This award is presented to the best residences in accredited off-campus accommodation that has been set up as a conducive living and learning space through compliance with the Department of Higher Education and SPU accreditation policies. In recognition of excellence in providing exceptional off-campus accommodation, the best off-campus accommodation is presented to the following properties: Your commitment to creating a safe, comfortable and welcoming environment for residents has made you the leader of the industry. Congratulations to the following residences. Madeira residents, first place, living and learning communities. Can we have Sive and Malerato to come back on stage? The next accommodation is awarded first place in accreditation compliance under the smaller properties, Presidential Sunflower. The last residence that is awarded first place in accreditation compliance under bigger properties is my student SA. I would yes. Lastly, we just want to make recognition of the properties that were runner-ups, and we're hoping that it also becomes motivation for the landlords that are here. The property that came number 2 as part of recognition is the NCB Property Group and the Valina Student Accommodation 1 Bishops. To all the winners, congratulations.
Well, that concludes the awards that have been handed out in the campus accommodation as well as housing unit. Now, it is quite important to recognize our landlords who ensure that our students are kept safe. And to those that won awards tonight and those that were mentioned tonight, please do keep up the good work in keeping our students safe and sound, for we do appreciate you greatly. Thank you so much. And another round of applause, please. Okay. Now we're moving over to the presentation of awards from the Student Life and Development Unit. Now, the Student Life and Development Unit houses a comprehensive scope of student support initiatives centered on professional developmental support, student clubs and societies, arts and culture, as well as student governance. In forming an integral part of the student support as well as the student life experience on campus, the next category of awards are aimed at celebrating those students who have provided key support to their peers through the Student Life and Development Unit. Now, in presenting presenting the first awards for within this category, please allow me to welcome our Career Services Officer. It's none other than Uma Khumalo, Miss Zipho Khumalo, in presenting the Outstanding New Club in Society / Student Organization Award, Best Student Development and Leadership Project by a student organization, as well as the most outstanding leader in a student club and society. Please give a warm round of applause to Makhumalo.
Good evening, everyone, and as has been said throughout the evening, all protocol observed. As I've been introduced, Makhumalo in the space. Hello. I'll be presenting today the award for the Outstanding New Club and Society or Students Organization. As a new club and society affiliated in 2023, the Rainbow Club has been dynamic and tenacious in advocating for members of the LGBTQI+ community. At Sol Plaatje University, the Rainbow Club has been bold in hosting events that advance students' engagement and vibrancy within SPU. They have been pioneers in ensuring SPU students speak to being a social justice university. In ensuring the promotion of diversity and inclusivity within Sol Plaatje University, the Rainbow Club has been critical in providing a platform that embraces and advocates for members of the LGBTQI+ community, in providing a safe environment and educating the student community on the values of inclusivity through various programs. Please allow us to congratulate the Rainbow Club on this prestigious achievement. The next award is for the Best Student Development and Leadership Project by a student organization. We are thrilled to present the Best Student Development and Leadership Project Award to... Hold on. I'll do it again. We are thrilled to present the Best Student Development and Leadership Project Award to Enactus. Hold on. If I could please just introduce them properly. Can I have your attention, please? Now, we are thrilled to present the Best Student Development and Leadership Project Awards to Enactus SPU at the SPU Student Leadership Excellence Awards 2023. Their creation of the social impact project, Aqua Solutions South Africa, is a testament to their dedication to making a difference by providing clean drinking water to Kimberley. They have showcased leadership and community engagement at its finest. Notably, Enactus SPU's rapid success, reaching the national finals of the Enactus competition within their first year, is a remarkable achievement and sets an inspiring precedent for all student organizations. Congratulations on this well-deserved organization. Awesome. Silo. One. Oh, students, you can come through this way. You can go through this way, it's fine. It's fine. No, it's not. Oh, they go. Sorry. Then, most outstanding student leader in a club and or society. The nominees are Kutlwano Chile Chile, Acts. Itumeleng Poko, My Wellbeing, My Pride. Owen Bukes, SPU Astronomy Club. The winner, Paco Pampoon, PTM. Apologies. Through the leadership of Paco Pampoon, PTM has been a catalyst in ensuring collaboration with other clubs and societies at Sol Plaatje University. This has ensured that there is vibrancy and student involvement within the university. In providing leadership, PTM has been able to provide itself in bringing and promoting togetherness on campus and across the university premises. Let us all congratulate with a round of applause, Paco Pampoon. Lastly, I'd like to just add a special mention for Kamogelo Ray Mogotsi of the Rainbow Club, who has been instrumental in promoting inclusivity around the campus. A round of applause for that, please. They're not coming up. With that. And with that, I exit.
In presenting the next set of awards, please allow us to welcome onto the stage the Senior Manager of Student Life and Development, Mr. Buntu Mnyaga, in presenting the awards Most Outstanding Student Club and or Society, Peer Mentor of the Year, and Most Outstanding Contribution made by an SRC member.
Evening. Before I present the awards, can I just ask the Dean to also join on stage? I'm sorry for being opportunistic, but let's use the opportunity. Right. The first award I'm going to be presenting is the Most Outstanding Student Club and Society. The nominees were SPU Astro Club, My Wellbeing, My Pride, Association of Catholic Tertiary Students, Preaching Through Music, and Enactus, as well as the Rainbow Club. In ensuring and promotion of diversity and inclusivity within Sol Plaatje University, the Rainbow Club has been critical in providing a platform that embraces and advocates for members of the LGBTQI that provides a safe environment and educating the student community on the values of inclusivity through various programs. The initiatives of the Rainbow Club consisted of educational seminars and a Pride March, to name a few. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner is, as I indicated, the Rainbow Club. In presenting the next award, the award for Peer Mentor of the Year. The Sol Plaatje University Peer Mentor Program has had profound impact in our campus community and is with great honor that we recognize the joint award recipients of this award. The award recipients' unwavering commitment to guiding and empowering their peers through mentorship has transformed the student experience at SPU. The award recipients have exemplified leadership and dedication, fostering the culture of support, growth, and collaboration amongst their fellow students. Their efforts have contributed significantly to the success of the peer mentorship program, making a lasting and positive influence on the SPU community. In congratulating the recipients on this well-deserved recognition, please allow me to congratulate Tapelo Gino September and Mildred Hlotlo Mukhabu Nyane on a joint recipient of the Peer Mentor Program. Is Hlotlo not here? Okay. Woo! I'm still here. The award for the most outstanding contribution made by an SRC member in one of the most difficult years, if I might say. The SRC forms part of an APEX student governance structure on campus. It represents the interests of students. This award is given to a student who has made an immense contribution on behalf of the SRC to the SPU student community. The recipient of this award currently serves as the Clubs and Societies Officer for the SRC in the 2022-2023 academic term, having revived the clubs and societies space on campus, and I might say given me a headache from one time or two. The student has enhanced the sustainable provision of key administrative and governance support in enhancing the student life experience on campus. Ladies and gentlemen, please allow me to congratulate the recipient of this award, Ms. Zinhle Xageka.
With the evening having progressed, we will be awarding the Deans and Vice Chancellors special awards this evening. Before we get to the crux of our program, let us enjoy a poetic piece from Kamokhelo Mokgotsi.
Teaching my mother how to love. Let us watch Oprah shows again and read drum magazines while waiting for Cinderella to air at 8 p.m. Let me miss school today, and we will spend the day at the doctor's room because my forehead was warmer. Let us remove the little rocks from the grass, one by one, so that the insects can enjoy their new home, Mom. Let us ask the sun, let us ask the moon, let us ask the stars to answer our midnight prayers, even though I do not remember what I prayed for. Mama. Let us make custard on the stove and let my little teeth kill the lumps. Let us go call Dad at the blue and green telephone box next to Muhammad's shop and carry enough coins so that I can talk to him too. Let us try another recipe and watch Umalume dance through the kitchen window. Dance, dance, and dance to the rhythm of beer. Somehow, I put my school bag on the wrong table and you did not ask me why. Your phone rang, and I have been holding the sun with my own hands since. I hope you find us a home and find your way back home to us, to love. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Kamokhelo. You are such a wonderful poet. I always say this all the time. Another round of applause, please. Now we have reached that point in the evening where we are giving away the Apex Awards. As I did say, in this category, it is the Dean's Special Awards as well as the Vice Chancellor's Student Leader of the Year. Now, we are moving into the presentation of awards, the Dean's Special Awards. The Dean's Special Awards is a special awards category that is given to prolific student leaders who have excelled in various divisional projects, programs, as well as initiatives alike. These awards, given by the Dean of Student Affairs herself, celebrate student leadership excellence within the Division of Student Affairs. These awards comprised of varied awards from across all subdivisions within the Student Affairs Division. In giving out the first award this evening, please kindly allow me to welcome the Dean of Student Affairs, who I would kindly like to position over there as you all receive your awards this evening. And in conjunction to that, in doing the presentation for the first award categories, which are centered on sports, please allow me to welcome our Senior Manager for Sports, Ms. Elmine Klutter. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. Just allow me quickly to wish you all the very best for the upcoming exams. The first category or the first award in this category would be for Coach of the Year. Now, this person is living the SPU sports ethos in contributing to holistic development of athletes. He continues to deliver great results despite being responsible for both males and female teams. He has strong administrative and leadership abilities which allow him to strike a balance between athletes' academic and sporting responsibilities. His team not only won the USA section, but was also declared, as earlier mentioned, the Northern Cape 2023 Hockey League. By now, you know who the winner for this section is. Please join me in congratulating Mr. Farad Adams as Coach of the Year. Congratulations once again, Farad. Moving on to the next one. Alumni Sports Excellence Awards. We are honored to present the Dean's Award, Alumni Sporting Excellence Awards, to Mr. Thabo Moilwa, who was the former president of the Student Representative Council at this institution. Mr. Moilwa has displayed outstanding leadership qualities. His role as head of delegation, leading Team South Africa to the prestigious World University Games in China, reflects his remarkable dedication to sports and international representation. By the way, Mr. Moilwa, together with coaches and team management, ensured that South Africa came back with 20 medals. Notably, this competition is globally acclaimed as the second highest sporting event, second only to the Olympic Games. Mr. Moilwa's achievements exemplify the essence of excellence and leadership within SPU community. Congratulations, Mr. Moilwa, on a very well-deserved recognition. Thank you and congratulations again, Mr. Moilwa. The next award, our Sporting Excellence Awards recipient goes to none other than the gentleman on stage representing the Northern Cape Sports Authority. The Northern Cape Sports Authority, under the leadership of Mr. John Kutsia, has been nothing short of amazing in supporting most of our sports initiatives throughout this year. The Northern Cape Authority contributed financially towards the following projects: medical screening and fitness testing for our high-performance sport teams, high-performance sports symposium where they contributed towards flights and honorarium costs of speakers, and at the USA Sevens, taking care of a very heavy doctors and ambulance ER services bill. The authority is always willing to assist SPU Sport with its endeavors to create holistic programs for our students and the greater Kimberley community and Northern Cape community as well. It really gives me great pleasure to congratulate you, Mr. Kutsia, and the Northern Cape Sporting Authority. Thank you. Another round of applause for the Northern Cape Sports Authority. Please, guys. The last two awards for sports on behalf of the Dean of Student Affairs, very special awards. It's the cream of the crop awards, as we in sports would say. It's for sportsmen and sportswomen of the year. First, we will deal with the Sportsman of the Year, because it is the year of women, 2023, women in sport, and we will leave the best woman standing for last. So when we think about sportsmen and sportswomen, we think about what they achieve in one season. But this award also looks to a complete individual who focuses academically as well. The award, picking awards or deciding on awards is never an easy thing, because there's so many that you have to pick from. For this particular season, the sportsman represented the university at the 2022 USA Championship, and because some of the USA Championships takes place after the Excellence Awards, we always recognize the USA Summer Codes as well within these with this award ceremony. So this particular gentleman led his troops to the 2023 USA Championship, where they maintained the status within the A section. He was selected to trial for a professional team, which is a true testimony of talent. His commitment and passion has earned him the captain's armband for 2 consecutive seasons, and is a true example of leadership on and off the field. Please allow and join me in congratulating Mr. Raymond Bott. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, your sportsman for 2023, Mr. Raymond Bott. Can hear you getting tired of me, so this will be the last award, or last time you hear my voice for the evening. It's for Sportswoman of the Year. This individual performed outstandingly throughout the 2023 season. She was an instrumental part of the SPU team that ensured the promotion from C to B section. She subsequently was awarded top goal scorer as well as most valuable player of the C section. She furthermore was selected to represent the Northern Cape at the interprovincial tournament that took place in Cape Town in September. The young lady played a crucial role in making sure SPU hockey women was announced as winners of the 2023 Northern Cape Hockey League. Her dedication and commitment to the team, her leadership abilities and academic progress encapsulates the characteristics of a worthy Sportswoman of the Year contender. Please join me in congratulating Ms. Shamar Chase for this award. Congratulations, Ms. Chase.
Two awards, please kindly allow us to welcome onto the stage Ms. Peter for the presentation of awards for the Best Community Outreach Program. Guys.
Good evening, esteemed guests, ladies and gentlemen. As the first social worker, I'm proud of the two awards that I'll be handing out because I'm passionate about volunteerism. So I'll be presenting the Best Community Outreach Program or Initiative by a Student. With Sol Plaatje University vested in engaging community work as a scholar activity, this award recognizes student leadership excellence in the realm of volunteerism and community outreach. In enhancing its reach, the surrounding community, this project executed in May 2023 on one of the coldest recorded days in Kimberley. These students, recipients, formalized a soup kitchen in the accredited off-campus office. They served hearty meals to the homeless and valuable, and giving them much-needed comfort during trying times. Please allow me to congratulate Ms. Sive Kota and Malerato Mutlong, executing the Oka Soup Kitchen. Now, for the next award, it's the Champion Service Award. The Champion Service Award is an individual who fosters the ethos of community engagement as a scholarly activity. This student goes above and beyond the call of duty in engaging themselves and their peers in actively participating in volunteerism efforts, giving of their time in enhancing the student life experience on campus. The award recipient has instituted a number of community outreach initiatives, including OCA, Soup Kitchen, a pad donation drive, along with the LGBTQ+ societies on campus, and is always advocating for social responsiveness to work community through their tenure at the ECHO coordinator. Please allow us to congratulate once again Ms. Sive Scotta on this meritorious achievement. Ladies and gentlemen, if I may, please also acknowledge Ms. Malerato Mutlong on her Champion of Service special mention.
In presenting the award for the Best House Committee Member of the Year for Living and Learning Communities, please kindly welcome our Acting Senior Manager, Residence Life, Mr. Mbogodo Mbata, in giving away this evening's award.
Thank you, Program Director, once again. Program Director, before I present this award, I would like to extend sincere gratitude to the entire House Committee body for the great work that they did during their term of office. And in particular, extend gratitude to the General Housing Council for their leadership. I think we all know the first and second week of August. That was testing times, and they shown leadership by representing an unpopular opinion when everyone was saying let's move forward, but they represented that particular unpopular opinion, and we thank you for that, General Housing Council. Having said that, let me then come to this award that I'm going to be presenting. Well, this award goes to a House Committee member who has shown leadership in difficult times, especially during the registration. Registration is one of the difficult times where sometimes opinions will differ. You'll find us having many differences. But the House Committee that I'm going to present here held the entire committee together. It made sense when going was very, very tough. The same House Committee as well, under her leadership, she came with an initiative that she led where the initiative was recognizing the members of the university who are usually not recognized by students, and that is our cleaners. So during Mother's Day, she led the House Committee initiative, which was called the Chocolate Drive, where all the cleaners were given chocolates just to say thank you for the hard work that they are doing in the space. In addition to that, she led the entire initiatives of the House Committee and represented the House Committee in different platforms. And I must say, she made us proud to have the House Committee of her character. She was also the chairperson of her residence and the leader of the General Housing Council. Help me, ladies and gentlemen, to announce the winner of the Outstanding House Committee of the Year in the space of on campus, and that is Miss Tsepang Sitaye. I will request
In introducing the next award this evening in the same category, please allow us to welcome Acting Senior Manager for Accredited Off-Campus Accommodation, Ms. Jonas Chigwamban.
Thank you very much, Program Director, for this opportunity again. The student that we will be awarding today, colleagues, is not here. She had to travel home due to circumstances that were beyond her control. And I must mention that during her leadership time in accredited off-campus accommodation, we saw the vibrancy of off-campus accommodation. We saw her advocate for fairness. We saw her advocate for equality within the off-campus space. Now, we are delighted to present the Dean's Award for House Committee Member of the Year to Keubakile Libete, who resides within accredited off-campus accommodation. Keubakile has shown outstanding leadership and dedication in enhancing the student experience within this unique living and learning environment. Their tireless effort in fostering a sense of community, support, and engagement among off-campus residents have not only fulfilled their role effectively, but have also created a positive impact. Keubakile's commitment to promoting a vibrant and inclusive living and learning experience embodies the value of excellence and community spirit cherished at Sol Plaatje University. I would like to request Ausmami to receive the award on her behalf.
In introducing the next awards, please welcome the Senior Manager for Student Life and Development, Mr. Buntu Mnyaga.
Afternoon, evening again. I am presenting the Dean Special Award for Environmental Stewardship. I'll start with the special mention. We are pleased to offer special mention and recognition to Chantel Naledi Sireti for the Dean's Award for Environmental Stewardship at the SPU Leadership Excellence Awards. Chantel's academic journey dedicated to the study of critical environmental issues and the pursuit of a master's degree focusing on climate change and adapting strategies and indigenous knowledge systems is testament to a commitment of deepening our understanding of climate-related challenges and developing practical solutions. Her active engagement in environmental advocacy and youth-led climate change, particularly her role as a director of events and engagement at the World Merit South Africa, demonstrate her leadership abilities and her dedication to mobilize youth for environmental causes. Chantel's involvement with the Youth Policy Committee and her contributions to initiatives like the Youth Gender Action Plan and the United Nations Youth Water Dialogue underline her commitment to shaping policies and initiatives that drive positive change in the environmental sector. Her internship at the JNF Walter Sisulu Environmental Center has allowed her to actively engage with and educate young generations on environmental sustainability, fostering a sense of responsibility and stewardship amongst them. Chantel's exceptional dedication and contributions merit the special mention and recognitions, a congratulation well deserved. We can clap for Chantel in absence. And the award goes to, I'm going to read first, apologies. But we're in higher education, therefore reading is part of the process. We're delighted to present the Dean's Award for Environmental Stewardship to Eric Katani Sibiya at the Leadership Excellence Awards. Eric's deep motivation and unwavering commitment to environmental sustainability within our university has been truly remarkable. As the events organizer for the SPU Green Campus Initiative, he has not only organized successful events, but also actively engaged and educated fellow students on environmental issues. His participation at the 10th Annual Green Campus Initiative conference further showcases dedication to green initiatives. As a Kahau green leader and ambassador, Eric has taken tangible steps to create a positive impact, from tree planting to promoting hygiene and participating in recycling programs. Eric's passion for sustainability and demonstrated leadership within the Green Campus Initiative makes him an exemplary recipient of this award. We celebrate his dedication amongst our university environmental stewardship and foster a sense of community among students. Again, the award goes to Eric Sibiya. If Eric can come up. The next award is the most outstanding SRC member of the year. We know it's very, very tough here. It was very tough coming to this point. We honor to present the most outstanding SRC member of the year to Quentin Nonofo Oliphant. Let me finish reading. At the 2023 Student Leadership Excellence Award, Quentin has played an exceptional role as an SRC academics officer and acting president, where he silently contributed to the academic admissions and readmission processes, ensuring a smooth transition for students. His outstanding leadership, can we just have order for a bit? Thank you. His outstanding leadership extends to his dedication in distributing the TUSA Motuti funds to financially disadvantaged students, ensuring that they have access to essential resources for their education. Quintin's advocacy for LGBTQI+ rights, along with the efforts of enhancing inclusivity, diversity, and awareness on campus, exemplify his commitment to creating a more inclusive and equitable university community. His multifaceted contribution and tireless dedication makes him a truly outstanding member of the SRC, and we're proud to recognize his exceptional leadership. Congratulations on a well-deserved honor. It goes to Quintin Nonofa. Unfortunately, he could not be here. I think it's due to the time frames, but congratulations to him. The last award I'll be presenting for the night is the Dean's Award on Emerging Leader of the Year. We take great pleasure in presenting the Emerging Leader of the Year award to this particular award recipient at the SPU Student Leadership Awards. As a first-year student, this individual has already made an incredible mark by making an essential pillar of support to the House Committee at Rataka Hall of Residence. Their inevitable assistance to wardens and sub-wardens and their innovative leadership in crafting living and learning initiatives within the residences have not only enhanced the student experience, but also demonstrated a profound commitment to community and leadership. Please allow me to congratulate Khotso Muleko, who is a shining example of emerging leadership, and we celebrate their remarkable contributions. Congratulations for the well-deserved recognition. Are they not here? So you are coming to accept on their behalf? Okay.
All right. Congratulations to everyone that has won the Dean's Special Awards this evening. I certainly hope that by the time you are done and you go back to your homes or you go back to your residences, you take time to celebrate all the awards that you have won today. And to those of you who have won multiple awards, we must multiply them in the near future as well. So congratulations to all of you within the Dean's Special Awards, and a round of applause for all of you. Now, we are giving away the biggest award this evening, the Vice-Chancellor's Student Leader of the Year. Now, when they announce the Vice-Chancellor's Student Leader of the Year award, I want all of us to stand up and give the relevant applause to the student leader, because to get recognized by the Vice-Chancellor is truly an honor. Now, in presenting the last award for this evening, please kindly allow us to welcome back onto the stage the Vice-Chancellor and Principal of Sol Plaatje University, Professor Crouch. Thank you.
Thank you, Simon. Ladies and gentlemen, this is indeed the last award for the evening. I know the energy levels have gone down. Let me first extend a warm congratulation to all the recipients of awards this evening. To all the nominees, the winners, well done for your hard work, your tenacity, your resilience, and for joining us here tonight to celebrate this evening. It was indeed a joyous occasion for me too. I indeed have the honor to present to you the Vice Chancellor Student Leader of the Year Award for 2023. This award recognizes an all-encompassing student leader who possesses both academic acumen and student leadership excellence. This award recognizes the significant strides taken by the student in creating a holistic environment, both academic and student life experience on campus. This award recognizes a student leader who has demonstrated effective leadership capabilities and dedication to student leadership through their active participation and contribution towards student-centered or the student-centered university, because we regard ourselves as a student-centered university, and in advancing the strategic goals and objectives of the university. The award also recognizes students who have shown heightened participation in various leadership structures on campus, inclusive of governance and student leadership roles across various structures within the Student Affairs Division. Obviously, the recipient of this award must have very, very special qualities. It mustn't be what we call a one-shot person or a single event person. It must be sustained performance and a history of service through mentoring, consistent academic performance, demonstrating exceptional work, be competitive, making a real contribution. The award recipient is a young and dynamic young individual who has demonstrated immense leadership potential and capabilities. A selfless young individual who has met and exceeded the criteria for this award. The student leadership experience, or this individual's student leadership experience, includes a part of the Executive Leadership Committee of Agents of Youth. The recipient successfully hosted the first ever inter-residence debate competition together with the Division of Student Affairs and the Northern Cape Department of Education. Through this debate competition, a successful food donation drive was held for unfunded students. The individual also held a successful virtual men's seminar under Agents of Youth. He held the first ever successful student podcast at the university alongside the SPU Center for Teaching, Learning and Program Development under the theme, Being a Man of Value. He also facilitated a successful reading imbizo, which was the largest in the Northern Cape, with various township and rural schools in the province. He also spearheaded various career guidance workshops alongside Agents of Youth in September of this year. Apart from that, the student participated in the Future Focused Trans-Harib Leadership Program, a 2-week-long immersive leadership experience program in collaboration with the University of Cape Town, Stellenbosch, and the Parliament of South Africa and the Northern Cape Provincial Government. And this happened in July of this year. His previous leadership roles at Sol Plaatje University include Regional Manager of Chimong, which is a university specialist program centered on debate and public speaking. He hosted more than 100 Northern Cape school pupils for a national debate competition in 2022. He served as the Equity Officer for the South African National Debating Board in 2022. In 2021, he was awarded one of the best adjudicators for the South African National Debating Board. In the same year, he was awarded the best adjudicator at the Central European International Debate Championships. This student was also awarded the Dean Special Award, Changemaker of the Year, Social and Innovation in 2022 at the inaugural Student Leadership Awards. With an academic average, please hear this, of 74%, the student boasts good academic acumen, which forms part of this comprehensive criteria. It's indeed a pleasure for me to announce that the recipient of this year's Vice Chancellor's Student Leader Award is none other than Mr. Shane Martin Wolf.
Well, ladies and gents, to give the vote of thanks, please let's welcome the Dean of Student Affairs, Ms. Nicole Morris.
Congratulations, Shane. Well deserved, Shane. Truly, congratulations to you. Having worked with you for about a week or two in Cape Town, when I saw the name, I said, yeah, no, this one makes sense. Well deserved. My role this evening is to thank you. And that's all I'm here to say. Thank you. You made time, you got dressed, you participated, you cheered, and you were all really good sports. I also want to thank you all for contributing to student life at Sol Plaatje University, from health and wellness, within the residence space, both on campus, off campus. I want to thank you for planting a tree. I want to thank you for making soup. I want to thank you for thinking of the less privileged when the rest of us were focused on some committee meeting elsewhere. I want to thank you for representing us and flying that SPU flag high. Sometimes we're criticized for looking too much like the Spanish team, but I'll take it any day. And thank you for that. Thank you for bringing your all to the table. We would disagree. You would chant, but at the end of the day, we'd meet each other in this space. Thank you. Vice Chancellor, I cannot thank you enough for your ongoing support. Now, for those of you who've got aspirations of becoming a Dean of Students, I have to tell you it's a really tricky job because your colleagues don't like you and students don't like you. And if you don't have the support of the Vice Chancellor, well, then you might as well forget. So VC, without your unwavering dedication, commitment, and support, this would not be possible. Thank you, Vice Chancellor. I'd like to thank our Deputy Minister from the Presidency. Thank you so much, ma'am, for making time. Ms. Motaung, this is only the beginning of a long and fruitful relationship going forward. And just your presence here this evening, we truly appreciate it because it is indeed a true testament of the importance of recognizing and celebrating student leadership excellence, which you so well articulated in your speech. Thank you, ma'am. A special thank you to all the colleagues in the Division of Student Affairs. You worked tirelessly from the 3rd of Jan until about the 22nd of December. You technically don't take off any days in a year, and please note that we see it, we recognize it, and without you, we would not be here this evening, so I have to thank each and every one of you. Now, the team has grown quite exponentially, so I'm not going to do names, but you know, if you're in Morocco building, or you're just across from me, or you're somewhere in the sports precinct, thank you, thank you, thank you. To our colleagues in security services who navigate the space every day with us so diligently, thank you all. To our cleaners who take care of us so diligently, thank you. To our service providers, and really to the ICT department that's with us from orientation until this final event on this day. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you all. To our fellow student leaders, your commitment to making our university a better place is truly commendable. You are the embodiment of leadership, and we salute your hard work and dedication. I might not see you again, but I do wish you well for your exams. Don't take it lightly. You started well, so I'm going to ask you to end well. As a SPU student, I also know you party very hard, so I'm going to ask you to study hard, just for the last 4 weeks. Please study as hard as you party, please. Simon and the team behind the scenes, well done to you all. And to the 2 stellar volunteers, thank you, thank you, thank you. To our partners from the Northern Cape, our schools, USA, all of you in attendance, thank you. Have a wonderful evening. And for those who are going to travel, please travel safely. For those who are walking along the green routes, please stay on the green route. And we do have transport for those who stay a little bit beyond the green route, so please make use of the transportation provided. And I do believe refreshments are ready for you. So thank you.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this signalizes the end of the SPU Student Leadership Awards, the 2nd edition. Now, there's going to be a lot more editions in the near future to come, so please do participate actively in the co-curricular program that is provided seamlessly by Sol Plaatje University. And to everyone who is here today, thank you for coming, and well done to all the winners. Now, when we're talking about refreshments, because I know that the matters between myself and you, we're divided by the stomach. So how you are going to go is that you will all just exit out using the exit on the left, and the ushers who are in the foyer will definitely direct you as to where you're going to get some light refreshments. Now, I do understand that there's a lot of us, so let us exercise patience when we are standing in line to nibble on our food. Now, as we exit the venue, there definitely will be some light music that is played. Do network, do engage, and celebrate your friends accordingly. From me, Simon Chisala Piri, as well as Ritabile Sillo, who's at the back of the stage, it's been lovely. Good night, God bless, and take care. Good night.